Hey people, welcome to the stream. I'm late by 3 minutes. Not an issue. Let me check if I'm live or not. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Then we'll start. Pavitra. Yes, I am live. Okay. So I don't know which problem number is this, but yeah. For the people who are new, the idea is to solve the SQL 50 study plan both in SQL and in Pandas. So we are at this problem now, like user activity for past 30 days. Okay, so yeah, let me close this. Let's begin without any further delay. Okay. So we have the table activity, and we have like different columns: user ID, session ID, activity date, and activity type. So as you can see, activity type is enum, so it may have subtypes in the column. So this table may have duplicate rows, not an issue. The activity type column is an enum. Okay. uh, and it is of category type open session, end session, scroll down, send message, etc. Okay, so basically as the user activity it says, it means we are in this session. I think it is kind of an app where if it is login, then as you can see it is scroll down, so you can consider insta itself. Okay, send message, other options are there. Okay, so the table shows the user activities for a social media website. Note that each session belongs to exactly one user. Okay, then write a solution to find a daily active user count for a period of 30 days ending. So we need to consider this period ending 27/7/2019. Okay, so 30 days in the sense we can go past 30, so it comes around I think 28/6/2019. Okay, so a user was active on some day if they made at least one activity on that day. Okay, and return the result table in any order. So if I expand this sorry, if I expand this, you will see user ID, session ID, activity date, and activity type. So you can consider these dates, or you cannot consider this date. Sorry, you can consider this. Sorry, you cannot consider this 25, because you say this, right? It is 28/6/2019 to 27/7/2019. So 25 you cannot consider, because 30 days max gap should be there. Okay, so they have explicitly mentioned this date, which is that date. Where is it? Yeah, this date. Okay, so this date basically 27/7/2019 minus 30 days. Okay. Now you will see 27/2019 the active users are 2, so 27/2019, so here you will see 1 and 2. Okay, so basically user ID 1 and 2 is there, so if you consider the distinct count, it is 1 and 2, so that is 2. Okay, so similarly for 21, so we need to return that in this format. So day is the output column 1, and active users is the output column 2. So let's solve the query. So select activity date. So if you can see the columns here, activity date, okay, as day, so renaming the column, and count of distinct user ID, as you know, as active users from activities. So till here it is straightforward, not an issue. So then we need to consider the activity date. So where activity date between 28/6/2019, so this is minus 30, and 27/7/2019 is the date which they have given. Okay, and finally we are grouping it by activity date. Okay, so let's run this. I'm not sure whether this query runs or not, but yeah, let's try. Okay, it accepted it. Okay, I thought we will be grouping. Okay, since we are getting activity date and count itself, we I think need not group with the user ID. Yeah, okay, it accepted anyways, so not an issue. So this is the output they want. So active users day 22. Okay, so let's switch to pandas. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so yeah, so next is pandas. Okay, so pandas, like, don't get confused here. Simple query. Okay, so first we are defining date here, which they have given, and we are storing it in the variable date. Okay, and activity is the data frame which they have given. Okay, so activity is in 30 days is the new column which we are creating, and pd dot to date time date. So we are converting this to date using to date time minus activity of activity date, and you will see this date dt dot days between 0 and 29. So basically this is getting the last 30 days minus this present date. Cool, right? Now the output will be okay. So if I return, let me comment out this part, and let's return the activity itself. Okay, let's check the output. Okay, so let me run this. So anyways, the case is wrong. So let me expand this to this. Okay, so you will see is in 30 days it is giving us true true true, and last two are false. As we saw, it is 25 6, right? So basically it is checking if the user is okay, this line. Okay, it is checking whether it is in the lies between the date of given date minus 30 days. Okay, so that is the column we created here, is in 30 days. Okay, so next thing is what we're doing, activity of activity is in 30 days. So using this, we are grouping by activity date. So this sorry, this activity date we are grouping by, and user id, that is n unique in the sense the unique count, that is the distinct count, and rename active users. So this we are renaming to active users, and finally resetting the index. Okay, so if I bring the output here, I mean the output this data. Okay, so you will see this uh, basically, yeah. So what happened here? Okay, so we got the output as we wanted, but the column name is wrong here. Okay, so that is the reason we are renaming the column this. So output dot rename columns activity date and day, and we are returning it. So let me comment out this part. So hope this is clear, right? Don't get confused here. So we are just grouping it by activity date, and user ID we are counting it as an unique, and we are renaming this user ID column to active users. So this is the renamed column. Okay, and reset index in the sense we want the index in the column state. Okay, and finally we are renaming output data frame after renaming the column as per the output standards. So I should have given the different name here, output, because I think you people will get confused. Anyways, so this is the output they wanted. So day and active users. Okay, so day and active users. So let me submit this. Okay, so hope this query is also clear. Okay, let me pull it down so that you people can try. Okay, so hope this is clear. If you have any doubts, do comment out in the comment section, and if you learned something from this video, do share it with your friends, and do like, share and comment if you have some simple query. Okay, so yeah, we'll do in the next problem statement. Till then, take care. Bye bye.